We got some new units. Let's check them out. The Peppy Gal Part 2 girls. Here we go.
I'm Pansy. I'm going with you.
First of all, Pansy's not a Peppy Gal. Secondly, did that music not sound like Rosalina and Luma's theme when they... That sounded like the Smash teaser for Rosalina Luma, didn't it? It totally did. ARINSU, that's my girl.
Right then, it's time to set the main plan into motion.
Wait, what? Hey, there's the granny. What's her name? Granny Goodness? Forgot her name. Mafa? Oh, Link super attack. Oh wait, no. This is a Link super attack? Dude, why do these animations actually look pretty good? This is Link super attack. Daima got even deeper. Why do those animations actually look pretty good? These guys aren't even Dokkan Fest. Let's check out the sub real quick just to hear the voices. That slide looks pretty cool. Whatever you say, dear. All right, let me know what you guys think about the voices for Pansy and ARINSU in the comments. Let's go ahead and check out what they do. Let me make sure I'm zoomed in on everything. Am I zoomed in, zoomed in, zoomed in? Nope. Zoomed in, zoomed in, zoomed in, zoomed in. All right, nailed it. Let's go ahead and start with ARINSU. Dr. ARINSU. Oh, excuse me. Wait, she was a doctor? Okay. Ambition for the future of the demon realm, Dr. ARINSU. Battle of Wits, Daima, 170%. Extra stats plus 50? To demonic power, mission execution, siblings bond. Wait, what? Huh? First of all, no Peppy Gals. Secondly, this is not a Dokkan festival, and we're looking at 220% leads? These are blue coin characters. The Peppy Gal releases are blue coin characters, and they're at 220%. Dude, you know what this means? GDC, we are going into 250. Like full on 250. We already have a little bit of the 250 leader skill for health. And here we don't actually have that now that I think about it. This is just 170%. But we are heading towards 250. That's what this means. Because no way are these blue coin characters getting all this. You know? That's just crazy. That's crazy. Okay, wow. Well, Daima just got a whole lot better because of this. Okay. So let's see now. Super attack. Super attack. Super attack. Greatly raises attack for 4 turns. Cause stream damage. Raises chance to dodge by 30% for 1 turn. And then... Wait, what? Why are there 2 supers? Massively raised attack for 4. It's got to be Link super attack. Massively raised attack for 4 turns. Massively raised defense for 1 turn. Causes immense damage to the enemy. And attacks become crits for 1 turn. I smell full additional in this character's build. Oh, from 11? 11 key and 12 key. Interesting. Huh. Okay. All right. Activates entrance animation when there's another demonic power or battle of wits category ally on the team upon the character's entry. Permanent one-time activation, attack and defense plus 250. One-time activation, damage reduction 40%. Permanent. Okay. Attack and defense plus 250. All allies key plus 2. Self-excluded. Attack and defense plus 40% and damage reduction 10%. For the character and allies whose name includes Majin Ku and Majin Du. Wait, what? Hold on a second. We got to pull up. We got to check out some Daima. Hang on a minute. Majin Ku and Majin Du. Dude, I don't remember what these guys do. So I need to refresh my memory here. This guy has dodge. Oh, no, he does have some damage reduction. So this gives him more slot 1 functionality. But yeah, he's already got 50%, 65, 75, 95. Yeah. Okay. So this guy has dodge damage reduction. This guy has dodge damage reduction too. So yeah, definitely makes them more consistent rotation characters. Normally, the Majin Du and Majin Ku characters are ones that I float off. So this makes them more consistent, which would make sense. You probably want to run them together. When attacking with 11 or less ki, launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a 70% chance of becoming a super. Okay, so if you don't get the full 12 ki, and even if you don't necessarily get 11 ki on that like earlier version of the super attack, you would still have a couple of follow-ups. So this gives the character some utility even if you need to shaft the character on ki, which is a very underrated and useful ability. When attacking with 12 or more ki, attack plus 300%, guards all attacks, damage reduction 10%. Wait a minute. Okay. Before attacking, 70% chance to dodge, 10% damage reduction. Ma'am, we are looking at a 70% chance to dodge. We have a 50, 60% damage reduction and full guard in the slot 1. So far. When receiving an attack, defense plus 200%. When 3 or more extreme class allies are on the team, chance to dodge plus 20% before attacking. Ma'am, we actually have 90% chance to dodge, 60% damage reduction, and guard, all in the slot 1. Wow. Per mission execution or siblings bond category ally on the team, depending on which category has more. Attack plus 200% when attacking up to 400. Dude, her attack is crazy. Look at this. 500, 800, 1200%. What? Wait. 1500% as the first attacker in a turn, attack plus 300%. For every attack received or evaded, attack and defense plus 50 up to 200. This is 1700% attack. And it's not like it's a one-off or something like that. She's going to consistently have that. This means her links are going to suck. Starting from the 5th turn from the character's entry, demonic power category allies attack plus 20% for 2 turns, 1 attacking. Oh my goodness. Brainiacs. Wait, there's no Peppy gals. Wait, what exactly is okay? So they're like unofficial Peppy gals, but they're not actually Peppy gals. This is so. Hold on, Pansy, are you a Peppy gal? You're not a Peppy gal either. Well, yeah, I mean you make sense because you're a kid, but ARINSU, you ain't no damn kid. Why are you not Peppy gals? Brainiacs, Master of Magic, Prodigy, Scientist, Cold Judgment, Solid Support, Shattering Limit. There's your problem. You're not gonna get any synergy there. I think Master of Magic is definitely a Goma thing. Are these guys Master of Magic? No. Oh, you know what? Cold Judgment, Solid Support. Okay, my bad. So these are some good links because that'll give us, yeah, Shattering the Limit too. Let's see, what does Majin Ku give us? I think Goma is the Prodigy, right? No, actually might not be true. Let me see. What do you give me in terms of links? Nothing. You get nothing from... Oh, wow. And not a whole lot of synergy there. What does this dude give us? He's not a Prodigy. Master of Magic, that's it. Yeah, so linkage synergy is going to be a bit of a kind of wonky, but okay. Let me know what you guys think about ARINSU. Wow. Not a Dokkan Fest, but basically Dokkan Festival lead, basically Dokkan Festival level attacks. Animations were not too bad. They're not Link Supers. It's an 11 key, 12 key situation, so kind of like the Gotenks. But looks good. And you know what I like about this? What I like about this is that it is reinforcing the side of Daima that more people are likely to have. The demonic power side. Because you got the Tamagamis, you've got Majin Ku for sure. Glorio, you know, like the, yeah. So this actually, I think, is more free-to-play friendly in terms of running those guys. That is pretty interesting. Okay, this is going to be a fun showcase. Also, this is going to be a very interesting costume that I'm going to be rocking for the summons. Let me know what you guys think about ARINSU in the comments down below. What is she? She's int. Ew. I'm going to want to go full additional. She has no combo power with the 12 key super. So actually, which super attack is better? The 11 key gives you dodge. The 12 key gives you stats. Yeah, man, I want additionals. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's move on now. Let's check out Pansy. Pansy Super STR. Demonic Power Daima. 170% extra stats plus 50 to Battle of Wits. Realm of Gods? Pure Saiyans. Okay. What? Her leader skill is insane. Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans. I mean, obviously, this is just to cover like all the important Daima characters, but still, this is kind of insane. Demonic. You know what? I need to see what characters are involved in these leader skills. Okay, so before we get to Pansy, this is the leader skill set for ARINSU. This is what we got. Okay. Got the Xeno characters in there. We got some crossover characters in there. Got the androids, Universe 7, Piccolo. Yeah. So kind of a weak set here, but mostly Daima. Okay. And now, Pansy, Demonic Powered Daima, Battle Wits, Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans. This is... Do we have a Demonic Power and a Realm of Gods character? Would that just be Supreme Kai? This is what we're getting for Pansy's leader skill. So a little bit more crossover representation, including Vegeta. You got all the Daima characters, Piccolo. Yeah. Is it? I'm pretty sure it's just you. You're the only one. Realm of Gods, Demonic Power. You have to be the only one. There's nobody else. Interesting. Okay. So that is the leader skill for Pansy Araki. For the super attack, greatly raises attack and defense for 4 turns, causes immense damage, and greatly lowers attack and defense. Activates entrance animation when there's another Demonic Power or Battle of Wits category ally on the team. Upon the character's entry, attack and defense plus 200%. Chance to crit plus 30%. Launches an additional super attack for 4 turns. Key plus 2 attack and defense plus 200%. Damage reduction 20%. Launches an additional super attack. All allies attack and defense plus 20%. Attack and defense plus 40%. And chance to dodge plus 10% for characters and allies whose name includes Goku Mini Daima or Supreme Kai Mini Daima. Now, hang on a minute. 10% extra dodge makes this guy untouchable turn 1 in the slot 1 or 2. This guy. Because he gets 90% dodge in the slot 1 or 2 on the first turn. Otherwise, he defaults to 70%, so this would make him 80%. So this actually makes this guy more consistent. I don't think people use him too much these days, but I think that that will bring this character back. And then Supreme Kai Mini, he's already kind of Let's see, what does that extra dodge give him? Because he's got 35% dodge beforehand, 85%. So 95% dodge before attacking. After attacking, he would have 60% chance to dodge plus his damage reduction. So yeah, it makes him a little bit more consistent too. So far, so good for dude. Both of these guys, in terms of just strictly boosting up Daima, they're both doing a great job. Okay, so before evading an attack within the turn, not attacking, before evading an attack within the turn, chance to dodge plus 80%. So after the first attack that you dodge, you lose this. So this is kind of like STR Hercule, I think. When attacking, defense plus 200%, high chance to interrupt the attacked enemy, medium chance to interrupt the attacked enemy. Wait, what? High chance, medium chance. Are both abilities proccing at the same time? So, or is it like one activates in the event that the other one fails? Either way, I think it would be over a 60% chance because it's a 50-50 on this one. If it fails or if it succeeds, I mean, it doesn't matter. This one also, yeah, I think collectively this would be a 65% chance to disrupt the attacked enemy. I think that's what this overall means. When attacking in slot 2 or 3 in a turn, attack plus 300%, chance to crit plus 30%. Good lord. We're getting a lot of crit with this character. So ARINSU looks to be a slot 1 character. This looks to be a slot 2 or 3. Chance to crit plus 30%, launches an additional attack that has a 70% chance of becoming a super. So let's see where we are so far. We got 30% crit. And we got 60% crit, and we have multiple supers right here for 4 turns, here, and here. Crazy combo plus minimal damage reduction. Okay. For every super attack performed, attack and defense plus 50% up to 200. Starting from the 5th turn from the character's entry, Battle of Wits category allies attack plus 20% for 2 turns when attacking. Okay. I think at quick glance, I think I like ARINSU a little bit more just because I like more setup and slot 1 characters. But we've got some We've got some great offensive potential here with Pansy of all units, which is very interesting. Is that all for Pansy? Courage, Innocence, Brainiacs, more than meets the eye. We have a lot of those in Daima. Battlefield Diva, we have nobody. Nobody has Battlefield Diva. Master of Magic, Shattering the Limit. Okay, well, there's your Peppy Gals connection. Battlefield Diva. Battlefield Diva gives you 5% dodge. Demonic Power, Daima, Battle of Wits, Dragon Ball Seekers Youth. Both of them suffer in the categories department. So pretty much just Daima closed circuit sort of character. All right, let me know what you guys think about the Pansy and the ARINSU in the comments down below. Out of the two, I am personally more excited for ARINSU, but they both look interesting. Both are very, very interesting bait banner characters. Again, not Dokkan Festival, yet they lead at 220%. So I think, if anything, the thing to take away from this is that big, ginormic, insane, cataclysmic level improvements are coming to GDC. That's what this means. This means that when we get to GDC, the leader skills are going to be bumped up to 11. In terms of getting these characters, no, not must summons. Don't fall for it. But hey, do whatever you want. If you want to, you know, do it. But of course I will. So you guys can see what these characters are like through my videos instead of having to summon yourself. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I wanted to do more here, but this actually went on pretty long. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Leave in the comments your thoughts on the two characters, their animations, their overall abilities. What sort of takeaways do you take from this in terms of the leader skill implications moving forward, the animations, the effects? Does Daima look like a top tier team for you now with these two additions? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.